PPP,
It is time for ding, 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 the PPP
forgiveness
update.
reminder.
The way forgiveness works is the United States Treasury reimburses the lender.
Yeah.
Right. So even if you have a PPP loan, if you have made payments and you apply for forgiveness and then the forgiveness is approved, the lender will refund the payments to you because they can't have their cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Once the SBA approves it and funds the entire loan balance back to the lender has to refund to you the amount that you've paid in, whether it's in full or the payments you've made so far.
It's not too late. I think people who haven't, maybe they're just busy. But what is interesting to me is that the OIG is using people who haven't applied for forgiveness yet as means for potential fraud.
As an indicator.
As an indicator
That's
of
all.
fraudulent
If they haven't,
activity.
if people have not applied for forgiveness on their PPP loan yet, it's because they did fraud. And by my rough approximate calculations, I guess there's somewhere between 300,000 and 400,000 PPP loans still out there that are not forgiven yet. What portion of those were stolen money by criminals? I don't know. But I know from speaking to business owners here on our broadcast and on our consultation calls and our own clients that we've assisted, that a lot of people haven't applied for forgiveness for a variety of reasons. They may not know where to apply for it. Is it the lender who gave you the money? Is it the SBA? Then there's the paperwork issue. Then there's the math. The calculating the use of funds, the utilization can be a little challenging. So there's that. There's the supporting documents. Do you need supporting documents? You don't need supporting documents. There's a host of reasons why people may not have applied. And most of it, I think, is also people don't realize they still can apply. The first round of PPP loans up to June 5th of 2020 was a 2-year term of the loan. After June 5th of 2020, it was a 5-year term, which means 2023. There's still 2 years remaining on the term of those loans, and you can request forgiveness at any time. And we would encourage you to request forgiveness. We created our PPP forgiveness guide, which you can access. I hand it over to this girl because she's the pro. And oh, look at that. Bingo! Right on cue. Tell them what they want.
We have somebody that comes on our show and she says, the banks will help you.
On the forgiveness.
That's not always true for everybody. We have a client who hired us because his bank demanded he make payment of the PPP loan, and he just was unduly pressured, and he made the payment.
Well, he paid it off.
And he paid it off. So now he's
and
like...
then he wanted to have it forgiven, and they said, oh, it's too late. You can't get it forgiven. And I said, that doesn't make any sense.
No, this is one of our very much lower priced items than our blueprint. We are not the cheapest folks on the block. We have spent tireless numbers of hours collecting data so you don't have to and have it at your fingertips. And also because he's a loan officer for 30 years, there's a different kind of mindset and approach, how we put our information together so that you have much higher level of success emotionally and factually with these types of process and protocols. Because it's much different than buying a car or buying furniture. These are financial services types of
And a lot of the financial stuff scares people. They think it's so complicated. It's actually simpler than you give yourself credit for.